Hello again, Paul with Dog's Best Friend of Central Florida. I'm here with the latest boot camp girl. This is Nebula. I've started calling her Nebby. Anyway, she's been here about 4 days, and first day she was here with her owners, and this is why I'm filming this, is mostly for the owner to see on YouTube, is she tried to take my hand off, went for my throat. Believe it or not, this little girl right here was just crazy. She's been here, like I said, 4 or 5 days, and you can see we've become best pals. Right, Noob? Right? Come on. That's my girl. So you can see that even dogs that are mean and vicious can be turned. Look at that tail going. Now, she had a big problem with touching anywhere on her hindquarters before. If you even touched her or petted her there, she'd turn around and snap at you bigger than anything. So now you can see that I could touch her, and I'm not afraid of her. She's right in my face. If she was going to bite me, she would have done it. But I can touch her hiney, I can touch her anywhere now, and her tail still goes, and she trusts me. So this whole thing's about trust and respect. Dog has to trust and respect you. Once they do, you can do just about anything to them. Come here, put your collar on. I'm using what's called a British lead here. It kind of works like a slip collar, like a chain collar does, in that it just loops around, as you can see, and I can make a correction, and then when I release the tension on it, it releases tension as well. So it doesn't choke her, and it's wider, and it's round, and it's very soft, so it doesn't hurt her neck. There, see? She turned around to look, but she didn't bite. That was a good one, huh? Yeah. There, she's all good about this. We're going to go for a walk now. I want to show you how well she's learned to heel and walk properly on a leash. You'll see she stays to my left with very little correction. Good girl, Nebby. Good girl. No tension on the leash. Good girl, Neb. Good girl. Yep. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Neb. Good girl. Oh, good girl, Nebby. Heel. Neb, back. Back. Good girl. So I just make slight corrections. Back. Good girl, Neb. Good girl. Good girl, Nebby. Good girl. No tension. We're just relaxing, going for a walk. We make a turn. Nebby, heel. Heel. Good girl, Neb. Good girl. Good girl, Nebby. Now we practice some stops. No, back. Heel. She's just learning, so she's doing pretty good. She's a little distracted, but she's getting it. Heel. Stop. Nebby. She was actually doing a little bit better this morning. She's all excited for some reason.
Camera.
Yeah, the camera's on her, right?
Camera shot.
Good girl. Good girl, Neb. She's doing really well, though. Hey, heel. Back. Heel. My littles are in the yard over here, and she wanted to go see them. It's a good distraction. I leave them out here on purpose, so I set up distractions in order to be able to correct her when I want to correct her when she gets out of position, which she shouldn't do, even if there's a distraction. Stop. She's looking at the camera. Back, back, back. Good girl, Nebby. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Look at that tail. Look at that tail going. Come here, baby. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. We're going to work on Come When Called this coming up week. She's going to be with me for about 3.5 weeks, so we got a long way to go with her. And oh, before we go, let's just try taking her to the fence and see if she tries to attack a dog through the fence. That was a big thing. The first day she was here, she tried to go through the fence to get to my dogs. So as you can see, she's a lot calmer. Now that's much better. Tail wagging. Of course, mine are all very friendly and very lovable, so she has no threat. She feels no threat on that end. But even so, the first day she was in such a heightened, excited state of mind that she tried to go through the fence to get to the dogs. So we've made a lot of improvement in a week, haven't we, girl? Yes, haven't we? You can see she's very lovable. She's just very confused, and we got to straighten her brain out a little, right? Good girl. All righty. Paul with Dog's Best Friend signing off for now. Thanks for watching. Come on, girl.
Then